Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel on dementia support. Yes, I know it's not an exciting topic, and some persons have told me, oh, this is depressing, Rosette. But guess what? We have to be aware that this is real, and we have to see that there is support. There are a lot of persons who are suffering from dementia, and a lot of persons who are living with persons who are suffering from dementia. It is important to know that there is support. I didn't realize the importance of support until I landed into this new normal. Because, yes, that COVID word has taught me that it is indeed a new normal when you are living with someone who you knew before, who was just ordinary before, and is now living a new life with dementia. It's not easy. So we need to be aware of what it takes and what happens when we're living with somebody with dementia. Because guess what? We don't want this to happen to anybody. But for the persons it's happening with, we need to know that support is available. And for the persons who just want information, we're here. And for the persons who don't understand what's happening with their family, information is here. So let's get to it. Today we're talking about the topic dementia, just more information on dementia, but I thought of the topic helped me to find my way to my room, just to highlight some of the realities that dementia persons face. So this is a dementia story. I'm Rosette James Smith, Associate Counseling and Consulting Psychologist, but I'm not here because I'm a psychologist. I'm here sharing the story because I'm now living with someone who is experiencing the symptoms of dementia. Now, the brain is a complex organ. The thoughts, emotions, personality, the source is all the brain, and so much more that happens in the brain. Imagine billions of neurons communicating with each other at milliseconds. Imagine every talk I talk. So when I just said that and that, neurons, neurons, neurons. When I just thought that thought, that beautiful thought, neurons, 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 dreaming, neurons, 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 walking, neurons, neurons, firing, firing, firing in the brain. That's what make up every move we make, every walk, everything. It's neurons, right? No, dementia can creep up on you as the symptoms kind of come on slowly most time, not all the time. Sometimes it can be aggressive. So it's not the same as a stroke or when like somebody gets a head injury. It is not the same, right? If someone gets a stroke and can't speak, you know definitely that guess what? The speech center of the brain is affected. And we get that information from the book I've always been telling you about. This is 300 and let me get this right, the 36-hour day. This is a story on look like a family guide to taking care of people who have Alzheimer's disease, related dementia, and memory loss. And remember, if you come to this session on April 2, you might just get an e-copy. But let's move on. And I can tell you where to get it to buy and so forth, right? So that's from Mace et al. Now, dementia is different. Dementia, the part of the brain that deals with memory might be damaged, but might not be fully damaged. So guess what? You might go to the doctor. When I took my relative to the doctor to be assessed at first, he was fine. They gave him some cards to remember and some words to remember to test his memory. And then spoke with him, spoke with him, spoke with him, spoke with him, and then went back. And he could remember the words. But then when we came home, things happening. And so it happens. That is real. That's a part of the dementia story. They might come home and not able to do something for themselves. And guess what? Sometimes we don't need to realize that it's almost like a loose light bulb. Sometimes the light might flicker on and even just come on. And then another time there is no light. Guess what? They are not trying to be rude. They're not trying to be stubborn. They're not just misbehaving themselves and giving you trouble. Because some persons get blamed when they have the dementia symptoms. Some of them even get treated badly, but it's not their fault. Don't blame them. That is why this channel is important. We need to understand what is happening. We forget sometimes that not all brains work alike. When a person does something odd, it's because a part of the brain is not working properly. Most times that's the situation. So let's not try to punish people because they don't understand what they are doing fully. And yes, they might think they understand. Don't punish them for it. Let us learn and understand what is happening with the dementia story. Don't miss any of the videos. The things that are done might make sense to us. But guess what? In the mind of the dementia patient, it might not make sense to us. It might look like foolishness to us. But in the mind of the dementia patient, it's all good. You know how much time I get laughed at because I am the one who have it wrong. They just have to go along because like, oh, you don't know that there is this there or that there. And it's not there, you know. But in their mind, it's there. But you're going to quarrel on them, rough them up. Is there? This man, work with what you can work with. Support. Sometimes we have to go with the story, how it goes. I'll walk with it. Let them tell you the story. Let them explain to you. Be the fool so that we can just show the love. What's it going to hurt? Unless, of course, it's something that hurts. Well, that time, you know, you have to correct. Let us take the time to sit with them. Sit with your relative. Sit with your friend who is having the dementia. Don't just abandon them. Talk the old time stories with them because those somehow they remember. A lot of persons I have been talking to and I've been sharing with, and they say, you know, the long time things. Laugh with them. Some of the things they find funny, don't say, oh, that's foolishness. No, man. Get a joke. Let them know you care. What did I say? It means you must care. Care, man. Care. Remember also that self-care is important. Love yourself, respect yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Remember to like and subscribe. Some of you watching are not subscribing, you know, but you see those who subscribe, I appreciate you so much. And the others, you might like watch now and so and you soon subscribe. I appreciate you too. I appreciate the fact that you took the time to watch because I know your time is important. Remember, April 2nd at 6 p.m., we have the Dementia Support Session coming, so don't miss that. Click the link in the description below to sign up so that you can get the information about the session. Thank you so much for listening. Have an awesome Bunununus day, morning, evening, whatever time it is in the part of the world that you are. Blessings.